Welcome to CEO.CA, the leading community for investors in junior resource and venture stocks. My name is Amrit Gill, and joining us today is Ken Brophy, CEO of Intrepid Metals. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me.
All right, well, let's get right into it. Let's start with an elevator pitch for our viewers.
So Intrepid Metals, relatively new company. We completed a $6.6 million financing just in January of this year, and we're already drilled. So we've been very fortunate in this more difficult market to be able to build up the treasury. We've started drilling at our Corral Copper project. I call it the Corral Copper project because we had to corral a whole bunch of fragmented land ownership. We've just completed our sixth hole and moved on to our seventh hole and look forward to what's to come.
And projects on the go. So give us an overview of those projects, and are you actively exploring all three of them?
So at this time, our focus is on the drill program at Corral Copper. We have our Tombstone South project as well, which is a real exciting opportunity. And then we have our Mesa Well project that's a little bit further north. But at this time, we've just been focusing on the current drill program at Corral Copper.
Well, you recently completed the first 4 drill holes at Corral. Can you give us an overview of that program and when the results are coming in?
So Corral Copper is a real unique opportunity. And as I mentioned, we've called it Corral Copper because we had to corral a bunch of fragmented land ownership. So we have a little bit of a strategic advantage is because there was a lot of historical exploration done within a 3-kilometer trend. And within that 3-kilometer trend, there was 36,000 meters of historical drill data. There was no drill core. So when we pulled all the data together, we were able to define the areas that are of most interest. So we've renamed the zones. We have the Holiday Zone after Doc Holliday, little Tombstone angle. We have the Earp Zone and the Ringo Zone. So we're currently drilling at the Holiday Zone, and it's within our patent mining claims. We've just actually completed our 6th hole now and moved on to our 7th hole. So we're really excited about the results that are coming soon.
Lots going on. So let's identify some of those catalysts for the company in 2024.
So throughout 2024, we're planning 5,000 meters within that 3-kilometer trend at our Corral Copper project. We expect that to take 3 to 4 months. We'll hope to have essays every, 3 to 4 weeks after one another from the ongoing drill program. Based on the historical nature, we just want to confirm that the historical data set is accurate, and we have all the belief that it will be because it is historical assay data itself. And then we'll take a moment, assess all of the information, and then look to do additional drilling, both at Corral and maybe Tombstone as well, a little bit later in the year.
And Ken, what is your sector outlook for copper?
I think the sector outlook for copper is very, very bullish. I'll leave it to a lot of the analysts that spend the time and really research the industry from top to bottom. I heard coming out of the BMO conference that copper was one of the top picks for 2024. I know Morgan Stanley is very bullish on copper in 2024. It's really I prefer to use the term essential metal. I know lots of people use the catchphrase critical, which it certainly is, but it's been essential to, to global growth for many, many years previously, and it'll only continue in the future. There's lots of wild cards, but from a GDP standpoint, the build out of the EV markets, I certainly see a bright future for copper throughout 2024 and well beyond.
And Ken, what experience do you and your team bring to the table when it comes to the mining sector?
So I've been involved in the resource sector for over 25 years now. We've built out an amazing team of technical advisors. We have a strong board, and I'll give a lot of credit to my chairman, Mark Morbido. Mark and I have worked together on a couple of different opportunities in the past, and both of them were able to go all the way to the New York Stock Exchange. Mark's had his eye on this Corral Copper project for a number of years, and it was only in early 2022 when Mark asked me to get involved, and we took the company public. So
Is there anything else you'd like to share with our viewers at CEO.CA?
I think just kind of stay tuned. I think we're a unique company. We only have 44 million shares outstanding. We have, we just completed $6.6 million financing. We're currently drilling. We have a strong degree of confidence in what those drill results are going to be. There were several historical drill holes that were over 100 meters of 1% copper, some pretty interesting gold and silver within those. So I think it's going to be a great year for the company. We've just hit our 52-week high, and there's not a lot of companies or junior companies at this point that can say that.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.